We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. J.D. Martinez takes aim at history by trying to tie the all-time hitting streak record. Next. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Striding in is Alex Verdugo as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
That is it. The third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the... Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
The 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Hicks becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the first.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Michael Chavis. First offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Kike Hernandez, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gleyber Torres goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Voit is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard down the line in left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Left center, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
In now, David Ortiz. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. And now, J.D. Martinez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now here is Rafael Devers, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
276, the average coming in for him. 1 home run and 7 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Higashioka is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Thairo Estrada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Thairo Estrada becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
high in the air into shallow left center. Estrada is under it. And that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. So now into the box is Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Davy Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 83, Davy.
At the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Gonna be a tough play, and there's one away. So now a runner on at second with one away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. high and deep to left center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. It's now 5-1 Boston. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luke Voigt, and they could use a spark from him here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Digging in will be the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And stepping in, Michael Chavis. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Pause and the 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you've said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home. Tyro Estrada digging in now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion, we might have something.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Down the left field line and deep. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next up, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And he's safe.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 44 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
But the Red Sox push across 3. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Aaron Judge. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering, hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Mookie Betts, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First delivery to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. His 2nd of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Estrada into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to dig in, David Ortiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Judge gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. Pitch popped up. Bogarts has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
digging in next, Thairo Estrada. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Estrada.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now is Xander Bogaerts. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
As a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
And now here is Kevin Plawecki. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfield.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, right field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Pivetta hangs.